This event came about through a conversation with Imam Sheikh Salih Isaacs and myself. We wanted to do something around Youth Day and something around the youth because obviously it's very important. And so we kind of had this back and forth, the Imam and I, about what we could do for Youth Day because it's so important for both of our communities to grow. And so, yeah, the environment popped up. And we both went, that is fantastic, let's get involved, because it's really through the youth that we can change the environment and become climate activists. And we both got so excited during it that we had so many ideas and we really had to narrow things down into one fantastic event.
We want to highlight that every religion in South Africa can play a significant role if we work together. Remember, environmental issues, any scourge in South Africa, any challenge, if it's tackled collectively, it's much more, it has a better impact. So if Christians work alone and they exclude Muslims, exclude Jews, Hindus, it becomes problematic because people think it's a Christian problem. The climate is not. Climate is the problem of 8 billion people in this world. And 8 billion, they belong to different denominations. So it makes sense if we bring them together on one social platform. We say, listen here, just temporarily, just don't think yourself as a Jew now, as a Muslim, as a Christian. Just think about yourself as a human being. And then you will be much more focused on tackling the environment.
In Cape Town, we know that it's very possible for a Muslim child, for instance, to grow up and never ever meet a Jewish person. And so bringing people together outside of their comfort zones, their natural habitat, as it were, is really exciting because it's a very cosmopolitan world that we live in. And I really think that helping people to understand each other is crucial to how we go forward as a community and building resilience.
This program started off small, and we had to. It's a pilot program. At the end of the whole session, we actually created a manifesto. And it started off, I think, about we as children of different faiths come together and pledge to. And we actually had 18 points, which is interesting because 18 in Hebrew is chai, which means life. What I want them to do is, I want them to present it at their respective assemblies, and maybe they can come together to each different school, to each of their assemblies. And then I want this to be, this manifesto, to go to the city. I want it to go to the Cape. I want it to go to the country. I want this to become a real substantial document that says, yes, we want this to happen. We are the youth and we are going to focus on this. But not only that, I want more kids to be involved in this program. And I want more youth of different faiths to be involved because this was just 15 kids and they were amazing. But it can be so much bigger.
I also want to emphasize that the youth must understand that they mustn't think of themselves as little ones or insignificant, but the youth of South Africa has changed the landscape of South Africa many years back, and we can also still do it in a different format. And the environment not doing very well, and how we can take, emphasize to the youth that they've got a significant role to play in Mother Nature.
Start small. Start picking up the litter in your own garden. Don't litter yourself. If you have the urge to throw your banana peel out the window, just keep it in the car. Don't throw it out yet. Wait until you get to a stop if there's a bin. Go outside, plant a tree, plant some vegetables, and save the earth in that way.
I mean, it's really simple. Like, you don't have to do such a big change. Like, you could do something as simple as just like not eating meat, like becoming vegetarian, or like doing carpools to school or walking to school.
I think that it's really important as a Jewish community to get involved with climate change and activism. I think that when we look at a Jewish community, we often look at perhaps anti-Semitism and other parts which perhaps affect our community internally, but we're not really affecting change externally. And so with the help of the Muslim Judicial Council through Imam Salih Isaacs, as well as the Lutheran Church, we can actually affect change from the outside coming into the Jewish community. So that's, and we're also using children from Herzliya, which hopefully they'll take it to their Shabbat tables, their Shabbat dinner tables, and really just engage the older generation about climate change and becoming activists themselves.